Hey guys, we're looking at Mark chapter 15, just the first 5 verses for today, but wow, these are important verses. I would suggest to you that you read each and every verse very carefully, maybe even take a little bit of time today to read it multiple times. All of human history rests on what happens in these 5 verses. And basically what we're reading here is Jesus is brought before Pilate for the very first time. And as he's brought before Pilate, Pilate charges him with a question that he was told by his Jewish audience that uh, this is the guy that claims to be king of the Jews. And so he asks, "Are you the king of the Jews?" And the only answer Jesus gives him in anything says, "It's as you say." And so he pushed him and pushed him, and he says, "This is what this person is indicting you on. This is what this person is accusing you of." And the entire time these accusations are being brought up, Jesus remains silent. He remains silent. Man, I got to tell you, one of the big questions I have out of this is why? How could you sit there and not do anything, not answer these questions? Sit in a room with a group of people and just sit there quietly, no one says a word, and do it for 60 seconds. And I want you to pay attention to the awkwardness that comes with that silence. I also want you to pay attention to your own soul, your own self, in that moment of silence, and start to realize the great amount of strength it is required from you not to say anything in the silence. Then, at the end of that 60 seconds, ask a question that accuses somebody of something, and I want you to remain silent the entire room again for another 60 seconds and see the amount of strength it takes to not answer that question. Jesus demonstrates maybe the most amount of strength any human being has ever demonstrated in the history of ever by not answering his accusers. Now, why did he not answer? I got to tell you, the only reason why, what I can come up with, is that if he does answer these questions, they will find him innocent and they will remove him from the way of the cross. And if Jesus does not go the way of the cross and does not die at this crucifixion, then we are left hopeless, utterly hopeless. So because of Jesus' strength and restraint to not answer these questions, we get to have a place in eternity because he covers the sins of those of us who would have answered those questions. Spend some time today thinking about silence and thinking about the things that Jesus was accused of in this passage, and read it multiple times. I hope this blesses your day, and I hope you get to live out that blessing today. We'll talk to you all very soon.